That's Mandine.
From Intercourse, Pennsylvania, weighing at 190.69 pounds, from
Mandine has been seen before here in IWC, though his official matchup is moments away. Mandine is part of that Katie Arquette entourage, along with Calvin Couture. I understand Calvin is touring the exotic islands here this weekend.
I hope he has a lovely time.
So I'll tell you what, where Calvin isn't, Mandime is, and sometimes they're both backing up Katie Arquette. Either way, they've been instrumental in helping Katie shoot to one of the top contender spots of the women's division, maybe the top contender spot after tonight.
So, I need you to help me out with the young person speak.
Yes.
What does Mandime mean?
Well, dime meaning 10 cents is like a perfect 10.
And I think the Spasmanian Devil just went by. I saw some confetti in a balloon and a whole bunch of hair.
The frenetic energy of Andrew Palace is palpable throughout White Oak Athletic Association Complex. And Jay Worth, we've been here a lot over the years. It's been a few years since IWC has hosted an event here. I've never seen this building this packed.
Yeah, what a healthy crowd here tonight.
And a healthy appetite for competition from Andrew Palace, former IWC champion multiple times, Super Indy champion, and again, somebody who is a product of the Proving Ground. And we've seen Palace grow leaps and bounds year over year, maybe the largest and the biggest year-to-year turnover of success than any of the IWC homegrowns in the past 5 or 7 years.
I mean, I remember when he was training and the only thing he did at shows was set up a ring. He never got anywhere near it when there was actual wrestling.
Yeah.
And I've watched him just mature and improve with each and every match.
A lot of these athletes we'll see here tonight fit that same description. They've been traveling the roads by WC, setting up rings, working security, event staff, tearing tickets, anything they can to get close to the action, just hoping for that opportunity that's here tonight. And anytime I see Mandime, him and Katie are always just off in a corner together, just chit-chat, talking.
Well, I mean, Mandime's been training, but frankly, making a friend like Katie Arquette can only help.
But you gotta wonder what the relationship is between Mandime and Katie. Is he a bodyguard of sorts? Is he an assistant? Is there a personal affinity there? We're not really sure.
Well, I believe Elijah's role within the group is he is the Mandime.
And that's why you're the best color man in this business today.
Do what I can, Joe.
Side headlock by Elijah Dean. And a hard takedown. Now, the theme of the night, Jay Worth, is going to be the different levels of experience. Now, it's tough to beat Andrew Palace no matter who you are. But to be contesting against Andrew Palace in your very first matchup, that's a very, very big hurdle. If you have any advice, if you were the Mandime, what you'd do in this situation?
Cheat. I mean, I say that, I realize that sounds a bit joking, but honestly, if you want to look to get a win, it's time to figure out where the boundaries lie, what you can get away with and what you can't.
Mandime's going to have some tailbone issues for the duration of this evening, as Palace has the fireman's carry. Oh, the old airplane spin. Shades of Mike Rotundo.
Someone knows Al Perez at quarter.
And Mandime, rocking and reeling, the drop kick takes him down. Katie Arquette, concerned look on her face.
Well, you notice, quick to his corner, trying to help him out. It's good to have a mentor along the road.
And Elijah Dean elevates Palace, who lands on his feet. And Mandime just digging the thumb into the eye.
Smart, I like it.
Doesn't take much to buy your appreciation, does it? Just a little thumb in the eye, maybe some choking. Hey, Katie's got the foot.
There we go.
And, oh man, Don kicking the rope. Right to a sensitive location of Andrew Palace. Palace hung up. DDT. I think that DDT was a perfect 10. Cover here, 2 count only.
And Elijah Dean looking good so far. It says something that he's able to take control over Andrew Palace.
Oh, without question. But you got to give the assist to the young lady at ringside.
Well, yeah, she's helping mentor him, giving him advice.
The fans chanting Manpenny. That would make him a 1 out of 10, Jayworth.
Yeah. I mean, I'm already having shirts printed that exclaim that I'm a man quarter.
A man quarter. You're a 25 out of 10?
Yeah.
That's unsettling.
I mean, I think that's kind of obvious. Nice knee to the gut. Elijah Dean just stopping Palace's offense right in his tracks.
He's doing a great job of dictating the tempo of this matchup, which is not often something that you learn to do as a rookie. That takes time and seasoning. But nice fisherman suplex. Does he lock the fingers? No, couldn't lock the fingers. Obviously, Mandine being out there at ringside with Katie for much of the year 2018 has helped him pick up some tricks of the trade.
Well, yeah, I mean, you gain experience through a number of means. I mean, personal one-on-one is the best way, but if not, getting there and getting to go out and seeing what works in matches definitely helps.
Reversal now, Palace. Oh, duck the head too soon. There's that rookie mistake we were looking for. But Mandine counters. Oh. Kick caught Palace on the side of the jaw. Is it enough to keep Palace down? 2 count only.
5 minutes gone by.
We've seen athletes before here in Proving Ground come in as a definitive underdog and beat some of the best and most established stars in IWC history. We may not just see a debut somewhere here tonight. We can see a career get made.
I mean, honestly, you already listed all of the accomplishments that Andrew Palace has racked up here in IWC. To have your first match and beat a man of that caliber would speak volumes about your career.
And on the flip side, Jayworth, we've seen guys make their debuts at Proving Ground and, quite honestly, have never been heard from again. This is a hard business, and this is a very competitive locker room. If you don't stay at a high level month after month, you may not be long for this world.
This is the wake-up call, for lack of a better term. This is what you've trained for. Now it's time to find out what you've trained for.
Yeah. Training is the hardest thing you go through in your life, learning to be a professional wrestler. But that's cake compared to what you got to do to survive the shark-infested waters.
In training, everything is set up and designed for you to.
Oh, wait a second, man. I went for that DDT a second time, but Palace, resourceful, was able to unhook the legs. Oh! Mandine dropped high and tight.
Into the ropes, onto his head, and Andrew Palace may have just bought himself some time to recover from Mandine's offense.
May have bought himself a victory via opponent unable to continue. Mandine stirring. Katie Arquette, she's having a conniption fit out there now. One of her prized entourage members may be in traction if this keeps up. Oh!
A set of knuckles right across the face.
Oh, here we go, Jayworth. Could be hernia driver.
Elbow to the head.
Yeah. Every time Palace tries to elbow or tries to elevate Elijah, he comes up with the elbow. Half and half. Good God. And now Palace double underhook Tiger driver. Could this be it? Ooh. At half and half suplex, shades of former IWC Tag Champion double Budokan. Then come back with a Tiger bump. Palace is digging out deep in the arsenal to try to find a way to stop Mandine.
I haven't seen that toss Tiger driver. I don't know in how long.
And now Palace signals for the hernia driver. It's one of those things where your bread and butter doesn't work, you got to adjust. What? No, Palace not going for the hernia driver, and Katie doesn't want to see anymore. Elijah begging for help here.
Needs a little advice.
Oh no! Palace puts the brakes on. Didn't want to hit Katie. Elijah at all. Gonna steal it. No.
I thought he had it.
A lot of people here did. Palace kicks out just in the nick of time. Look at the clothesline. Oh, nice power slam. Ooh. Into the senton as well. Great combo. Mandine pulls it off. No.
And he can't let the frustration set in. He has a great opportunity. Stay on him.
We had a long 2 count multiple times over in this situation.
Dean warming up that right arm.
Oh, rip that discus shot and a Palace out of the way. Oh, Palace connects. Elijah Dean is rubber-legged, and Palace hits a pile driver. Illegal in Memphis, legal here. Palace the victory.
Here's your winner,
And as Palace checks his teeth, an impressive showing by Elijah Dean.
Mandine put himself on the map, and I think he's proven that, along with Calvin, we can't forget about him, Katie Arquette's entourage, not just self-professed to be beautiful, certainly very dangerous as well.
Very true. I mean, you saw what he was able to pull out against Andrew Palace.
But Andrew Palace has a goal in his own right. Strung up and hung from the neck by Jock Sampson a month ago. You know that was a message to the man from Appalachia if he winds up watching this match.
Oh yeah, and I guarantee that somewhere out there, the king of the one-night stands is watching this.
Jock has a vendetta, blames Palace for why Jock hasn't succeeded at IWC, but Jock Sampson's no man done, no rookie. Palace has his work cut out for him when he gets in the ring with genuine Jock. Katie's not handling this the most dignified way.
No, not at all.
Looks like Katie wants to fight now.
I thought she was going to fight Mandine.
No.